That is... Oh, the Bon Everett Estate, that's right. Alright, cool. I'm sure we're gonna have to find an alternate way in. I have a feeling...
Kendrick!
Oh,
Kendrick!
hello?
Kendrick! Kendrick! You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I
Is
said.
that the guy that was in the barrel?
Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother Melittley, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick
Foglets.
went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure. Fresh manure.
Fresh manure, fresh manure.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
Let's get everything off the grounds first.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
Okay, Geralt. Thank you. Easel.
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Hey, kitty. Weird eyes.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that?
God,
That.
the variability of the volume in this game.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Ooh, it looks like he's dragging something.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
I probably should have found the thief first.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
I don't know if you want to get his attention, Geralt.
Other thief. Body's mutilated.
Oh, found him.
Who are you? Damn.
Jesus, man. Ow, that was dumb of me. Yeah, I could have gotten more hits off that. Cool. Wait, why is he fighting? Alright, can you stop doing that? Like, it's not getting him his health back or anything, is it? 'Cause it's fucking... He's tearing me up, by the way. Okay, Erden didn't seem to help. Oh, also I've had to use some health. Oh, he got rid of... Oh. He got rid of my sign. Let's try this. Come over here. Beat me up. Don't do that, though. Okay. Oh, I tried to dodge around behind him. Could have gotten 6. Shit, I jumped right into that. What's the significance of him attacking them is? That is so fast. That attack is ridiculous fast. What? Okay. Huh.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, no shit, right?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No, we're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away.
It
he
looked like
was summoned to
somebody
guard
cut off
Lady
his
Iris
face
and the
and then
home.
just
He tended the garden.
grafted
took care
skin
of
from somewhere
unwanted
else
guests.
over his face.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec. Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Where did you go? There's a plant that I'm trying to get to, but it keeps disappearing when I get close to it. You guys see that on the minimap? Oh, hello.
A hairbrush. Floral ornamentation. Pretty.
See, it's right there. It should be right in front of me. Oh, it's down below. It's underneath. Let's just take a look at the rest of the place here. You know what? We'll just do this. And then I need to repair my sword. There they are. I don't suppose that I need to go tell dude, hey, I found your guy.
Be gone!
Huh. Let's test something. Is this the lantern? Yeah. Is this outside? Yeah, it's outside. Okay. And there's a door there that I don't think I can open. Well, she did say be gone from this direction. Oh, there's a cellar that's all caved in. I don't want to have to use cat, but I might have to because I can't see a goddamn thing. This place has seen better days. How the hell? How long ago did Olgierd
What
leave?
the hell? Gotta be careful.
Oh, we'll be careful.
What the hell was that?
That was Iris being pissed off that I grabbed her sketchbook, apparently. Mastercrafted cavalry saddle. I don't think that's better than what I'm using, though. It looks familiar. Yeah, it's not better.
Leave before it's too late.
I think I'll be alright, lady. Don't worry. Was there any other room? Nope. I was like, when I was exploring the room, I wasn't looking at the mini map, so I wasn't sure if there was a way out or not.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Well, okay. This has a nice creepy vibe to it. I'm a fan. I do kind of remember this place, though. There's a puzzle
Tidy,
to it,
and everything's
but
clean.
it ends up in a
ready
really
for a
cool
meal to be
place.
served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Fucking not anymore. I killed the shit out of him. Come on. I know it's overturned, but it can still be lit. I wonder if I can burn those cobwebs. Nope. Guess we're going up. Wait, I thought I saw stairs. Over here? You guys gonna make me use cat? I guess I did not see stairs. I just saw those beams that look like stairs. Oh, these stairs. Never mind. I saw stairs. Everybody chill. Do that again. I fucking dare you. Isn't that Hemelfart? That's one of the paintings those dwarves painted. That they remember they gave me one for free. Yeah, it's not opening.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
It's deep, Geralt.
Fire damage. Interesting.
I'm clearly being herded in a specific direction, though. Can't light that, but I guess it doesn't matter. Because it is bright as fuck in here. Really? I guess it doesn't have any candles in it. Oh shit, what? Okay, hold on. Nailed it. I remember that part. This took me forever to figure out. But she gets health from those. kill her, like while she's doing that, she just comes right back. She didn't drop any loot.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that fight, when I did that back in the day, that fight was really hard because I didn't realize that I needed to burn the paintings. That's the way I came in.
Dead chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Yeah, looks like her right there. Did she kill herself?
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke.
Yeah, this
Why
seems
didn't
to
you
be
tell
the
me she
theme
was
of
dead
this
right
DLC.
away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Good boy. Wait, there was a thing in there. Like a quest item. I gotta run all the way back to go get it. Whoops. First time I did that on purpose, just to see what was back there. That time, that was not on purpose.
Lovely couple.
I guess that's probably it. Yep, that's it. Alright. Oh, just kidding. What's that? Oh, it was part of that, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, I'm gonna attempt to go over this balcony. So we're gonna save it. That's why we save it, ladies and gentlemen. God damn it. Come on. We'll probably do it here. I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to put you guys through multiple load screens. Does this place look different now? No, I guess not. So, she wants... We're going to want to probably bury her somewhere where she loved, right? She is a painter.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Wait, I don't get to put any of the other stuff? I mean, she's a painter, so maybe a sketchbook's important.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented
fair, it was
spirit,
just the first thing on the
I've
list.
laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
And I guess it put the other stuff back, because we had already grabbed whatever that was twinkling on the table there.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you...
Well, I can definitely see what Olgierd saw in her. She's hot.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
Yeah, this part's really cool.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yeah, but you're standing in it.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Alright, well, let's fucking do it then. Where you at, Fears?
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is
Paintings.
a memory.
Oh, or memories.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Okay.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Painting palette.
Okay, he's probably reading the book.
Perfect match. Pieces of tableware for an
Teapot
afternoon
goes on the
tea or
table.
breakfast. Probably not right.
Palette.
Iris was painting the manor.
Yeah, but she's not holding her hand out, so she's not holding the palette. Didn't I put the...
Probably not right.
Okay, the palette then.
Perfect match.
Why would the palette be there? And do we not need the teapot?
We should get a dog.
I guess not.
Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Oh, okay. Well, that part's done. I think that there's just like red herring items, like the teapot. Obviously, the teapot meant nothing here. Maybe it goes somewhere else.
What is that? Another memory?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
I mean, I'll confront this shit right now. So those look like bees, but the way she talked about the bees buzzing, I thought she liked bees. Why would bees be a nightmare? And they bleed. I don't know if they always bled that color. That's cool. I see you coming for me. Alright, we'll keep looking. Oh, what are you?
Scattered decorations for a special occasion.
What's the item that belongs there in Iris von Evereck's hand? Here?
Another memory. Probably not right.
No. Oh, and the teapot's gone. Bouquet of flowers probably goes in his hand.
The wedding veil?
There's no option.
Probably not right.
Okay, we're missing something here.
Wine cup. Just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
He's
And
not
yours,
holding anything,
my
though.
husband.
Oh, he is. It's just small and his hands are huge.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm
Afraid of spiders. I know.
Ah,
I know.
that's why the spiders are here.
I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
And that's why I'm fighting him out in
My
the garden.
lord, you've seen to everything.
Huge one? I'm scared of huge one. Didn't even lose my free Quen. The fuck out of here. These spiders seem less evasive than the normal ones, like the ones outside, so that's cool. I'm just kind of going where I see this mist. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I think the mist is just there. Okay. Well, I still want to explore the whole garden. Okay, I think we're good.
Same figure.
Go around back. Game knows what's good for it. This will be locked. And it is. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure there isn't going to be any like loot. So everything we pick up is probably important. And that's blocked, obviously. Where are you, though? Oh, that was weird. There was a weird glow there. Alright, guess we're going in the front. Everything in here looks so weird. That just goes out to the side. Okay, it's hurting us this way. You know what? I'll take it.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. Rebello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Alright, well I can't pick it up, it's on the ground.
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Seen this hairbrush. It was in bad shape in the real world.
Okay. I mean, I had one more to go, but I'll take that, I guess. Maybe since nobody's
My
sitting down
darling,
there, they didn't like
is everything
those.
all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
Is Iris a Borsodi?
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Oh, fucking bring it. Can barely see him.
Not bad. So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place.
Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna guess. Oh, wait. Yeah, upstairs.
The bedchamber.
What was that? I think the dude was there.
Wash basin. Blood stains on it. A nightshirt. Never worn, I think. Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel. Wick's almost gone. Probably not right.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
I think we're looking at she doesn't know that what kind of person he is and he's hiding it from her.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
It's got fruit on a table next to him. That's really all I can see. This might be something.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Yeah, I get that. Grapes are on the left.
Fits, I think. This goes here.
And there wasn't there a goblet?
Still not right.
I think there was some kind of goblet or something. Yeah, right there.
Goblet, like the one in the painting. Living tableau. Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry.
You could just paint him smiling that way. He doesn't really have to.
You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me.
Gonna be honest, I
don't
joked
wish to
about it
discuss
earlier
this.
when she was all desiccated and gross, but
Olgierd.
she's a catch.
Olgierd.
Well, you wanna go? You don't wanna go. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. We good? I think we're good. Look if there's anything to pick up in here. Alright, moving on.
Master von Evereck's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Uh-oh.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Chalk.
Okay, I have the chalk. Oh, I have to grab the candles, too.
Beeswax candles. Blood pacts. Or on foreign presences.
Okay, circle must be complete, eternal with no ruptures. Its line must be drawn with steady hand, firm gripping chalk. Since a stray step made through carelessness or a visitant's trickery can smudge the line, the circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. The circle best protected shall stand as a sure and inescapable prison for the visitant. Whoever summons I don't know why I read the second paragraph first. I thought maybe it was going to be like, oh, this is how you do it, and then I have to follow the instructions, but I guess not. Whoever summons a visitant into our realm risks much, whether flickering as a spirit in the ether or inhabiting the flesh of a designated host. The visitant shall strive to attain its liberty, and if it does, it shall wreak great havoc. Thus, a visitant must be summoned only within a protective circle, which shall bind it as no fetters could.
A tome about parleying with demons. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. I need to think this through.
Need to read the book again. Shit, I don't remember what book it was. It's probably on this side. Okay. I'm gonna guess it was all the way down at the bottom. Man, look at all this shit we've grabbed and read. Oh, books. I forgot what it was called, too. I'll know it when I see it, though. Problem is, if you do it wrong, I think you have to fight. Why? I don't understand why this is books, but it's mostly letters. I don't fucking know. Got a while to go looking for it here. I'm really hoping that I remember it or like recognize it. Come on, buddy. Luckily, I can just look over, like, to the right and see if it's 2 paragraphs. It's a way to cut it down. And it was a book. It wasn't like a letter. Come on. You're in here somewhere. If you're at the top, I'm going to be very upset. If you're not in here, I'm going to be very upset. There it is. With no rupture, line must be drawn with steady hand. Where does it say the candles? It's traced over blah, 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 blah. Circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles, beeswax. It doesn't say where to put them. Smudge the line. The circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. I would assume outside then.
All right, let's try this again.
There isn't one. Inside?
Let's try this. Nothing.
Oh, I guess we don't have to fight. On the circle. Yeah, the circle
How
must be
about
further
this?
fortified.
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Did he summon Gaunter? Is Gaunter the visitant? I thought he said he met him at a bar. And or whatever he did, he must have messed up.
Odiano feos. Soba camisa liada. Soba camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact.
Oh.
I summon thee!
can't be Gaunter then, because he didn't meet Gaunter until Iris left him, I thought. Or he left Iris, one of the two.
Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Alright, we gotta escape.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
Am I gonna be taking damage like the wild hunt or the hunt thing? Looks like it's a dude up there.
Well, they didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Shit. Alright. Well, I can't get up here. I assume that dude standing there was for a reason. There. There we go.
Iris and her father. Drained to the last drop.
Father looks mad.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
We, the undersigned, Iris Bilowitz. Okay, so she's not a Borsodi. And Olgierd von Everec have agreed to seal our love in a marital contract and to bind ourselves to certain covenants. Let this document stand as an oath before the gods and all that we hold holy, that till death do us part, we shall treat one another with mutual respect and give due hearing to each other's requests and opinions. Well, he broke that one by not letting her in that room and lying to her. If separation shall come, we shall each retain all property, both movable and immovable, which we brought into the marriage, and additionally each shall keep any presents given by the other during the duration of the marriage. Pretty standard. The income which each receives shall each shall spend as he or she sees fit, with all costs related to the maintenance and upkeep of mutual possession being divided equally among the parties. Okay, I'm going to assume that he is reading that right now.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. Dear tankard.
Olgierd
But there was
probably
vodka
holding
in
that.
it. So this is when he started smoking. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Why is that so much louder?
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough!
Oh, he's got some scars
you will not
now.
command us.
in this.
You will...
He didn't have scars in a lot of the other ones. Oh, did he just kill that dude?
Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Speaking of beasts.
Then von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Yeah, there's
Let's go upstairs.
a torch holder there that he slammed him into, it looks like. So it seems like Olgierd turned out to be a giant douche, but I'm assuming that it probably had something to do with this pact that he wanted out of.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Like, I don't think he was himself, you know what I mean?
Single place setting. No others on the table.
The caretaker might be the visitor. Or visitant. And that's why she ordered the caretaker to never come near her. I love the fact that even though I've played through this already, I don't remember enough to make it still kind of feel new to me. It's generally why when I play games on this channel or on my Twitch channel that are old, I play games that I really like but that I haven't played in a really long time, because then it feels new again. Big fan of doing that.
Ladder. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Claw scratches.
Yeah. So we've got... It's probably the... Yeah, this is the dog. Cat and dog's bowls probably go down
Got
here.
something wrong. There we go.
Food bladder, I'm sure, goes on the table. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Dog, get out of the way.
Think this was yours.
Oh, I guess it makes sense the dog's sitting there. I wasn't sure if that was memory dog. Oh, wait, he's moving. Or if it was like the dog was there now. What, I can't put the food platter there? Oh, wait. Caretaker has it.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house.
Maybe it's
no
not
matter
the
what
visitant.
happens.
I don't know.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help.
Also, now she's wearing
Now,
what she was
I
wearing
care
when she
not
died.
the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
What would be his greatest fear?
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Was he gonna kill himself? I don't know why he's doing that. He can see in the dark. He's a witcher. He has cat's eyes. Alright, let's tear these fools up. I I think I failed this fight a couple times the first time around. I don't remember why, so we might fail it again. But I'm just gonna go ham on these dudes to see what happens. Okay, I'm trying to... Oh, those aren't active as enemies yet. Okay. Who's next? You?
That's so dangerous when you chose to deal with witches.
Interesting.
That's enough of that.
Oh boy.
The skies
What is his greatest fear? Getting his ass kicked? Because... Ah, oh my god. Okay, chill. Oh, gear. Oh shit, that was fast. That was fast. There we go.
The skies.
God damn it. Wish you wouldn't start us. How was that not a parry?
Time to end this.
Oh boy. There we go. I only get one hit on him? Shit. Okay, I don't know what he did there, but I don't like it.
You won't bother to lose. Complete your tasks. We're after.
Not sure why that wasn't parry. There we go. I was much lower level when I did this. I think I got into Blood and Wine at level 34. And I have no clue how I'm so much higher level now than I was my first playthrough, when I admittedly did just as much, if not maybe a little bit more.
You're not him.
It might be the order, because you know, if you do a quest that's too low level,
Wait,
you get very
I wanna
little
talk.
experience. Maybe I was just better at
Not here. Not in this place.
doing them at the right times this time through. Since I knew about it.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face.
Nailed that one.
Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
No, he's in a fucking terrible place.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everec. And you.
Generous
That doesn't sound very
demons?
convincing.
I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days, and didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist, but you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
I mean, no, I suppose not. I mean, I need the rose. But she hasn't told me whether she wants me to take it or not. And I think last time I took the rose. I want to see where this goes, not taking it.
I won't decide your fate. I can't.
She might just hand it over.
Will you leave empty-handed? What about your task?
Rose stays with Iris.
So that is how it's to be. Perhaps in the years to come, another will appear to free us.
I don't know that you've chosen wisely. And though I feel no gratitude, I'll not send you away empty-handed. Look, the petal edges darken. The flower closes and I am overcome with sleep. Good night, stranger. You must leave.
Yeah, she just gives it to
The
me anyway.
rose awaits outside this world.
At least Geralt's not a dick.
While I descend once more into my dream of what was. Olgierd, I wish to be with Olgierd, to gaze into those eyes the devil would be proud to have.
Farewell. Painting's changed. Got the violet rose there now. And Iris, ready to see her husband again.
Okay. Oh. That's gonna have to be good enough, I think.